I was wondering if you would remember.
I was wondering if you were going to remember.
I was just going to wait to see if you started talking without saying anything.
Absolutely not, because if there's one thing I love more than anything else, it's the cognitive dissonance of going from that particular music to whatever the hell it is that comes out of our mouths for the next 2 hours. You're stuck with us, folks. Welcome to Rhythm Cafe.
I will note that if you're watching this on YouTube later, it will not be a full 2 hours. But that's because breaks and stuff will get cut out. And I just want to clarify that in case anyone's like, oh, he said 2 hours, but the video length is not. I've seen it happen. I need to stop reading these comments.
Please apply your pedantry to the chat, or not to the chat, sorry, to the comments below.
Should all be thankful I just don't turn comments off.
Oh, God, if we could. If
oh,
only.
no, we can, technically. We can. There's a button for it. I've seen it. I just haven't touched it.
But it's always there.
Oh, it's always there. I have the ability to push the button. And I definitely want to.
And Sarah does make a good point in the chat there that all comments are currently off right now, but not for the reason you might think if you're watching this on YouTube.
Well, this is on the VODs channel, so it wouldn't actually affect this one.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. This place is...
that would be on the main YouTube channel, which I point out, there are other channels, there are podcasts, just copy-paste everything I've ever said in the last 2 weeks, which is just...
there was a handy place where you could go to find links to all of Floating Ready Run's great shows, be they podcasts, videos, and whatnot.
FloatingReadyRun.com. Ignore the blog posts.
I think that, yeah, there we go. That needs to be on the...
That's the tagline.
Yeah. We are not Loading Ready Run. We are but a small sliver, a fraction, an amuse-bouche of Loading Ready Run as the greater whole, as it will. If it was a Thanksgiving meal, why we would be the Nalesnica on the side plate, not necessarily the turkey, not necessarily the results the next day, but we're there.
Which dish would we be? As Rhythm Cafe.
As Rhythm Cafe, I was going to suggest that we were the Nalesnica, the delicate crepes filled with cottage cheese and then baked in cream.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right, I'm for that.
Ukrainian dish. But
I wasn't familiar with the word you said. I thought you were like essentially referring to side dishes.
Yeah.
As a whole with like a special word that I didn't know from context.
That is the one dish that I will go beeline for anytime there is a family dinner or something like that.
All right, cool. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go with that. We play rhythm games here, and to continue the metaphor, our creamy voices are the sauce within which the stream is baking. The games themselves are the crepes filled with the beats of the songs being, of course, the cottage cheese. And it all comes together in a hot dish that comes out and you all enjoy.
You said creamy voices, so... No, wait, creamy voices.
Smooth, creamy voices. Okay. I think you let your voice curdle there for a second. But speaking of voices, this one's been probably one of the voicier, not the voiciest. That still goes to Persona Dancing All Night.
Oh man, there was so much text. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's kind of what resulted in us.
Well, there was that one visual novel one we also tried to do within some time frame. I was gonna say the last year, but I don't actually remember. And I think we just gave up on it because it only had one song.
And it wasn't even a very good song.
Yeah.
But this is the third in a series of games, and we usually don't get you don't get a threequel often in the rhythm gaming world. I mean, you have such famous threequels as Parappa the Rat. No, wait, not that one.
Well, Rhythm Heaven isn't really a threequel, but it's a large franchise.
It's way too much there. Ostatakai Oendan got the no.
Can you count Parappa the Rappa if you add in Jammerlammy?
Absolutely not, because Jammerlammy needs to have its own third game.
All right, that's fair.
Gitaru Man had one game, and that was just completely a...
They should remake Gitaru Man.
They absolutely should. And then
put it out on something that I can play.
Make two more of them after that.
Yeah.
Yes, noted rhythm game franchise Dax Strife says Half-Life never got its third rhythm game.
I never played Half-Life, so I didn't realize it was a rhythm game.
I mean,
I know it's an any game as far as I understand, but
they don't make it up apparent up the top. But if you play the right way,
does No More Heroes have any rhythm games within it? Because I know that game is a game about playing other games, and there's technically 3 of those.
let me tell you, Heather, when it comes time for us to bring the side story rhythm games in, we'll be doing a boss fight.
Oh, goody.
Yes. That mimics Hot Chair. What's the name of that game called? Where there's only the one...
Musical chairs?
Yes, musical chairs. Thank you.
I enjoyed that you tried to put hot potato and musical chairs together there.
Hot Chair. Yes. But there was a game early in the Rhythm Cafe's days that came out about a young composer named Fred3ric Chopin, who I believe is the inspiration for one of my favorite vodkas, and it was an odd game. It was quirky. It was fun. It had great rhythmic plays to it. And then there was a second one.
Yeah, and they made a sequel. I believe we also just looked at these games and were like, we think they're probably racist.
Maybe.
Or something, but we can't tell.
And then they turned out to be kind of just nice.
They're weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
And when I say racist, it's more like the Irish land area is definitely Scottish in all of its stuff. Like, it just seems like it does not understand any of the cultures that they are portraying.
Very stereotypical and tropey from a weird middle European point of view. It's kind of refreshing to see how different cultures look at different cultures in less than charitable ways. The point is, there's a third one. Did you know this?
Well, I had to for the show.
Okay.
But I believe our reaction to finding this out every single time it gets brought up is, really?
Yeah.
And you know what I really appreciate is that they put the 3 in the name.
Yes.
In a name that has 2 E's, which means when they get to game 33, I expect both E's to be 3s and not just the one.
I mean, we should probably just bring it up on screen here too, because the logo is worth talking about a bit. Because not only do you have the 3, as you said, but you've got the triplet of notes up in the D.
Yeah.
To make the whole.
I mean, I really appreciate that. Because most games where they add in a note just give you like a quarter note.
Yeah, at best.
Or maybe you get one of those doubles. Mm-hmm. But you never see someone go with 3.
No, a triplet is something special there.
Well, I mean, it also goes with the fact that it is the 3rd game.
I get it now. I get it.
Wait, did they do? I have to.
Please.
I want to know what the logos for the other games look like now.
No. All right. Where is the okay? In the first one, the one was in the eye.
Evil Strikes Back was 2?
Yes, that's right. Okay, so that had Fred...
Yeah, they've got a 2 in the D.
Oh, but
and it looks like the E's are piano
keys. That was
piano
real
keys.
good.
That's good. That's actually
real good for a sequel. I forgot about the fact that he came back with a keytar.
Yep. And Resurrection of Music is the first one. They've got the quarter
single
note.
D. Okay, so we're coming back to form is what's going on here.
So yeah. I kind of wish they'd kept the one E as the piano keys.
It would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pretend it's still there, but
Should we just play the game?
I'm afraid to launch it, but I think we have to. I think we have to.
I mean, it's our show. We could spend the entire 2 hours not playing the game and only talking about it.
Heather, you have heard how long I will go on and on with Beej about Dune.
Yep.
And honestly, I
definitely walked out of those conversations.
More apprehensive about this game than I was about Dune. Is this going to live up to the hype I've given it in my head? I'm doing it. I'm pushing the button.
All right, YouTube watchers, we're about 15 minutes in for if you want to watch gameplay. Do we have the game music on? Knew it!
Just about missed it there. Okay.
All right, Frederick. Giant robot. Pretty sure we fought a giant robot as him.
I'm getting some interesting, like, Mass Effect 3 vibes from this right now. So what was your favorite Chopin piece?
Piano key. I'm terrible with names.
Don't know
so
either.
The one with the piano in it.
Yeah. How about, I don't know, I like Chopin. I think that was a song in the 80s.
I really appreciate that he's tilting back and forth, but if you really pay attention, his head is slightly tilting at a different rate than his body.
Oh, wow, you're right. So there's a little bit of balance going on. What I'm mostly concerned about is how he seems to be sucking all of the music into his butt.
Yeah, it might be the robot behind him.
Might be the robot
It might be we don't have confirmation of that.
But
We should probably start with the options.
as
that
usual,
we,
yeah.
know English, yeah,
HP,
probably good, yeah.
Can't play it in its original Japanese, but that's
Just
okay.
piano size.
Wait a minute, how big can the piano be? It's not that there's more
Same
piano,
as-
it's big piano.
Do you want big piano? Let's make it big piano.
Let's play with big piano.
Findings. ASDF. One-handed piano.
Seems good.
That's
Okay.
okay. Default user. Oh right, and WER.
Oh, that's important.
Good to know. Sure.
Yep. Oh, do you think the piano size might be because this game is also available on Switch and has touch controls?
Yeah, probably.
That.
I enjoy that the pointer of the mouse is not just a piano key, but it's also the top key.
Yes.
It's very like GeoCities nostalgia for me.
Oh wow, wow, wow! I've forgotten about changing your cursor like that.
The only thing like it's missing is like if I move it, there's no like stardust running around behind it.
No, not yet. We can still get a patch.
Okay,
Play. For a second, I thought that said character select.
We're gonna go fight the penguin.
Perfect.
Let's do normal. Let's
Yeah.
be nice to ourselves today. There was a dancing pickle there for a second.
I forgotten how this game does parody.
No.
Hello. Thank you for starting your game with a no.
You won't run away that easily. You're not leaving behind
I forgot about the DeLorean
my
being golden.
world.
Jump right in.
My time.
Has come. Evil Zeitgeist.
Funky.
You thought it was over.
That we made a 3-call.
It's just the beginning.
Wait, does this mean we're moving into a Fred3ric
The
online?
one who's been everywhere. Been seen everything. I will take everything what you've achieved and what you've got back.
I think we're dead.
My heart.
It wouldn't be our first time.
Again?
Yes, again. I am the ultra-evil cybernetic master of time,
Wicked
and not the
cybernetic
master
laugh.
of original and unique ideas.
Even more wicked than the
Previous one. Good. Game good so far.
I've taken so much from Fred3ric. But I couldn't take
His music?
his talents,
Yeah, close enough.
his skills.
Is Fred3ric.
I need to find someone as remarkable
Oh no! No!
and
Beethoven!
boost them up a bit.
No! Jacked up Beethoven! Hyperbach!
Fuck. The ultra keyboard player.
Hyperbach! Wow. Get right into it. I'd also forgotten the wonderful mess up sound that it makes. Batwing keyboard, Chopin.
Kept moving my hands off of home row. Either barely are gonna win, or we're definitely losing.
You can do it, Heather. Oh, because there's a skeleton, that's why.
Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Sorry.
You've upset the rats, Heather!
I can't. It's too much is happening. It's so confusing. Oh, you can't just hold down the key and have it work?
That's not how pianos do.
Yeah.
Rats! No! Not bad. Could have been better.
Accuracy is 72%. It's not terrible. Did you want to give it a go?
I'm keen to give this a try. I'm gonna move this keyboard out of the way here. And move this glass here. 'Cause I'm gonna try with my right hand, like a boss.
Oh, okay.
So it's QE
ASDF WER.
WER. Perfect.
Yeah, I say trying to do left hand is a lot. Our A weird record scratch.
I keep forgetting that the white notes or the black, the key notes are black.
Right? Yeah. Now that you've been running, I think I wanna rebind the keys so that the black notes are on a different hand.
Interesting.
Oh, don't worry, you still have so much more song to go.
Right.
Ah, yes, I see the skeleton and understand now.
But it was something. Ah! Okay. Yeah, let's try a,
I think if we rebind the keys.
What I want to do is get a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard, and plug it in and map the keys to that.
Oh, that would be great. So main menu. Options. So my proposal is...
Oh, the Japanese Self-Defense Force? And then ASD for the,
Oh wow, it won't let me...
Wow.
Huh.
Maybe it's because it can't render a,
Okay, we'll
Still.
do... Slightly off home row then. That won't mess anyone up. And then, I was thinking... SDF.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more like a typing game.
Let's try that. Let's give it a try.
Bonus note.
Bonus note is O. What's full? Okay, yeah, full screen. Yeah, unfortunately, the game levels are normal and hard, and we are playing on normal.
I've taken so much from Fred3ric.
Sorry, dude, heard your story once already. Just won't play a game now.
Yep.
Oh goodness, actually, this might mess me up more.
I think I remember what we did earlier as well, and we moved up to, classic Lloyd.
Nope. Those do not work for me.
I'm gonna make.
Do you have a different suggestion?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna change some keys.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm gonna make some changes here as well. So first off, I think what we want to do is we want to have the keys match match the piano as much as possible. So I'm gonna say we go with Q, and then 2, W, 3, E, 4, R. And that's at least more a more a more piano-like arrangement. Next thing, what we're going to do is we're going to take the keyboard here, and we are just going to remove the unnecessary keys.
Yes, I do recall us doing this last time.
Because I think this is going to be disgusting.
Let's see the underneath of that keyboard.
Let's see here. Come on, key. Let's use a tool. There we go. Wait, I needed that one. There we go. Get the cue back. There. One goes away too. Okay. I'm gonna have to put these back when we're done with them, right? But 5 we're not using and C we're not using. Perfect. Okay. Okay. This is a gaming keyboard now. Does Graham know that I'm modifying company property? That's my job when I'm not playing rhythm games, is modifying company property. All right, did you want to give it another try with the new keyboard, or do?
I think I need you to.
Okay.
I need time to recover from what just happened.
You're having a moment here? Okay, perfect.
Don't forget hit save.
Oh yes, right.
If you want those
double
keys.
check those. Yeah, Q2 more what? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're good. And bonus note, I don't know, 0.
I don't remember what bonus note is for. I don't think it matters.
Nope. Save. Let's play again. Let's start from the top. Okay, now.
in here last time.
Yes.
I feel like I see so many new things every time we do a song.
Eat it, Bach.
Did we go after classical musicians before? I remember us fighting like a sheriff and like a street rapper and like a bunch of stuff like that, but I don't know if we've actually fought other classical musicians.
I don't think so.
Nice.
That'll do it. You win!
Ah, nice.
Bam! 3 stars.
Yeah.
That feels good.
That was...
The cafe is back in the saddle.
Alright, wait, definitely figured out what we did last
Yes.
time. I remember that. I don't think last time you managed to make so many Windows movers.
Well, normally I don't think I do that on a live keyboard, so.
We good to
All right.
hit the next button?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's story it up.
We're in Vienna now. Now we're doing
Musical genius. Dwarfed by the progressive hearing loss.
Oh.
Such a shame. Such a big shame. Don't worry.
No!
I'll fix you up.
You gonna plug into his ear?
I'll build you all over again.
Okay. If this isn't just the plot of the next Matrix movie, I'm done.
Beethoven with cyber hearing.
Ludwig van Cyborg. Okay, so what's the bet that we want to make that is in fact a Vienna sausage on our keyboard right now?
100%.
Yeah. I know how this game works. It almost feels like the person wanted to make a hidden object game and then just said, fuck it, I'm making a rhythm game instead. Here
I love how we went from like a really a lot kind of song to something very gentle.
The music in these games has always been a pleasant surprise.
I think this game really excels at its story though. Like I'd really love to see more story like this in other games
Yeah.
where it's just over the top.
And even taking like historical figures and over the top of them like this is a great little thing. Nobody likes you, Mac, tonight. Nature's Pants, it's a really good retrospective style song. Heather, I think I've changed my mind. I want to go back and make piano small. There's so much going on. Chat thinks Blue Notes is mashing rather than holding.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll give it a try. You seem to be,
I'm mostly just satisfied with getting through the song right now.
and you seem to do pretty good at that. So,
I'm glad we remapped the buttons.
oh god, I'm glad that worked. Options, piano size. Want to see more of the?
The screen. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, who's this gentleman? 1894, University of Cambridge. Come on, robot. What's up?
Edvar, Hager up. Great.
A great mind, a magnificent mind. How to make him useful.
I mean, he sounds like he's already useful.
Ooh, the heroic poem master. All right, game. What do you think of the English?
Well, they wear hats and scarves.
And their dogs smoke pipes.
And if you don't have a scarf as a dog, you can wear a tie and some glasses. There's a sign that says help, send more tea. So I guess they don't have enough tea.
That sounds like the English.
Yes, and there is a menu. The University of Cambridge canteen has black tea, Earl Grey, green tea, more tea, and tea again. Also, I think Cthulhu might be visiting because he's got a tentacle sticking out the window, which is a little rude.
Ew.
In case you couldn't read that menu before, now it's got lines in front of it. Mostly the gameplay.
Oh, yeah! Hollow Mountain King! This Mountain King, that sounds like he knows what's up.
I enjoy the exit sign on the outside of the building. That's at like the top of the building.
2, 3, 4. There's that racism we were talking about.
I'm just not sure why that's in England.
They must have taken him home from an expedition.
You are in England, right?
That's where Cambridge is, unless it's Cambridge, Massachusetts, which...
That still doesn't really make sense.
No. I'm loving this rock harpsichord. Oh, the Mountain King, though.
What I enjoy is the close-up of the feet to show that he's like tapping his foot. It's just the shoe moving. Like there's no ankle movement or anything to limit the animation, which is a good way to do that. But it looks funny if you think about it too hard.
Why don't we have a toe tapping camera on our stream?
You want a foot cam?
Yes, welcome to Rhythm Cafe, the only official show feed stream on the Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network.
I mean, I'm sure we got a webcam somewhere we can plug in.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe next stream.
In 4K. Actually, what we do have is we set up a secondary stream that's just for us. We sell our own subscriptions just for Footcam.
We can call that channel Lure Foot Cam. Tell our boss. It is mash button.
Almost ruined that. Heather, we're playing Fred3ric. The world is healing and everything just seems so much better right now. I'm so excited.
Please don't wreck the chairs. We just got those. And from what I've seen of streams, my money is on Ben and Adam wrecking them, and I really don't want us to be the ones that wreck them when I've got money on the other two.
As a person who's fixed the specific part, it's actually quite hardy. They're really thick metal pieces for the quick clacks, but...
Did we... I know it's early, but did we want to just take our break now? And
I
then-
think so, and then we can just power through.
Yeah.
We'll make that work.
Yeah.
After what, half an hour of gameplay?
Yeah, whatever.
We're good.
It's where we're putting it.
Folks, we're gonna take a short break, as you just said. I don't know why I'm saying it again, but get up, stretch your legs, do what you need to do, and don't go all the way away, because we'll be back with more Fred3ric after this.
Hello.
Hi. I mean, hello to you as
Hello.
well. And hello at home. We're back with more Rhythm Cafe, and today that means specifically more Fred3ric. And
You gotta really pronounce that 3 in the title.
yes,
Fred3ric.
Fred3ric. Fred3ric.
It's hard, but you gotta pronounce it.
Fred3ric Sam. Japanese had it right.
Like Lupin Sensei.
I
Okay, cool. That's got a new anime out that I need to
does.
watch now.
It actually, just today, is the 50th anniversary of Lupin III.
Oh.
On television specifically.
Nice.
So yeah,
Have you watched the Netflix Lupin series?
I am the live action Netflix.
It's not
yeah.
Lupin the Third.
Arsene Lupin.
It's a guy who reads Lupin and they call Lupin.
I did watch the first episode of that, and it's good, but it's not Lupin the Third. And
Okay.
I think I need a lot of distance from Lupin the Third before I can hear it.
That's
Yeah.
fair, because I enjoyed that show from if you're like Lupin the Books fan, then it's quite good. If you're Lupin the Third, it's very different because it's not that.
Nothing at all.
All right. Did you see the 3D Lupin the Third? I would assume you've seen it by now.
It is. I did see it a few months ago, and it is the only 3D animated movie like that's taken a 2D character and moved into the 3D and made it work. And this is something we were talking about offline. The reason it works is because they know okay, 2 reasons. Number 1, if you're making a Lupin the Third property at all, and you don't use the Yuji Ono soundtrack, you will fail at your Lupin because you don't understand. That's what the previous live-action Lupin the Third movie failed to do, and like just from the very moment of get-go, it was like, well, why am I even watching this? So yeah, the 3D animation gets that right. Second, it makes everyone total dorks, and that is why Lupin the Third works.
All right, good. We're gonna move on now, even though I sent Ian into a rant.
You sure? A quick one, a quick rant.
Vienna.
Huh.
Looks good.
Fine.
Lollipops. Music. Piano in my
This
pocket.
scene is ridiculous enough.
Is it though?
Off you go. There's work to be done.
You make it more ridiculous, please, robot.
This game is great!
There's our Mozart, the cyber dwarf genius.
This scene is silly enough.
This doesn't sound like piano.
Pretty jazzy.
Also, the arrows want you to move to the next key over on the same, like, it's the white key to white key, I think.
One of those birds is not into it. Don't you try and style on us, Mozart.
pretty sure we lost that.
Oh no.
That's okay. That just means it's your turn.
Ah, I'm excited. Do you think they'll give us, if we ask nicely, they'd give us the Fred3ric Resurrection of Music license to make the film?
It's already basically a film as far as I'm concerned with I don't think we can, I don't want to do a live action of this.
Are you sure you don't want to cast Cameron as Fred3ric? Make him say things like, off I go again to Mongolia?
It's tempting.
This particular track is touching the right spots for me.
This will give me a chance to look at some of the background. It's really hard to take it all in when there's the notes playing.
Yep.
Guy with the kick me sign on him. You know what? Constable Crab makes a good point because they say all the film budget goes to gold plating the DeLorean. Would we be able to find a DeLorean at this point?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Huh.
Can't go too hard.
Wait. I just realized he's actually on his knees because the robot legs. I just realized he's robot legs. Huh.
If you want to turn around and do a scream, you're welcome to. Take that!
So weird. It's like puppets and like a dog with a cannon on the roof with apples for some reason. Statue with sunglasses.
They love their loose sausages too.
I feel like the sausage has to be like an inside joke thing. All right. We've done, so Mozart, Bach,
The British guy, Beethoven.
and Beethoven.
It's 4.
So who's after that? Like that's like most of the classical music groups I actually know.
I feel like we've got Handel is also in there.
Right, yeah.
Other ones that I haven't thought of that are coming up yet in the who did Tchaikovsky?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we already did Barb Marley, yes. And maybe not Chopin, the
Although him taking over Chopin, you having to do a two-person Chopin showdown seems pretty likely.
Brahms is also a good one. But who am I thinking of that did the On the Blue Danube?
Oh, Schubert's good. Yeah.
Gershwin, that's it.
Yeah, I can see Schubert.
Pachelbel, yep. Look, we got a lot for now. We got 3 more games worth of composers here.
I think Schubert was really annoying in Classicaloid.
Puccini.
World Chess Championship Moscow, 1914. I don't think we're getting any of those.
Nope. There's a Lego there for some reason.
I don't know how long Lego's been around.
A bedtime story for children?
What?
No,
We're gonna
no
do
way.
Peter and the Wolf.
I have something better for you to play.
Yeah, Chess the Musical is what I was going for, Matt Mitchell. Coffee.
Tiny dolls.
Ah, the Christmas episode, yes. God, just...
I mean, if it only makes me play the black keys, this will be very easy.
For a second, I thought this was Paul McCartney. Or sausage.
Like I said, I think the sausage is an inside joke. Aw, I was getting really into one note.
Game's got a crow, I'm in. Why does the Coptic Pope have a staff that says lol?
Well, Internet Pope.
Right, perfect. Crypto Pope.
I enjoy this doll that is moving back and forth. Like it's possessed. Why does the bear say just kidding?
It wants some sausages, I guess.
And I think I need a picture of that so I can use that for reactions.
The bear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. It's Super Mario Brothers 2. Dang.
Really? In a place like this, I figured they'd have more Tetris iconography.
You'd think so, yeah.
For a second, I thought it was going to keep going.
Because you can never tell, right?
Not in this game.
Yeah, if anyone's worried about the window of timing, I think there's actually just a little bit of lag in this game, but I don't think there's any way to deal with it. So we're not going to.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We can make, as long as we're still making progress, it's fine.
that's right. As long as we're winning games.
Now we're in 1910 Paris.
You'll be an ace up my sleeve. I'm sure Fred3ric doesn't expect to see you. So practical, so ordinary,
That's so practical to mention those music
so
notes.
surprising.
What?
It turns out it's Santa Claus.
Common music composer. Cyborg. Omelette du fromage. Hey, we're already there.
God, we have Dexter's Lab joke going on. And all the wine and cheese and baguettes that Chopin can eat. Mainly that basketball.
He knows. I also like that there's a white flag of surrender in that basket. Because this game sure does love its stereotypes.
And just a train, you know, crashed over there. Through a building. And the Michelin Man.
Hey, Bibendum!
They're on the street of Rue F. Chopin and Saint Howard Street, Dexius. Concerned cat. And Angry Birds. the sausage yet. Look harder. Wow, getting a lot of points out of that blue note.
Oh yeah, there's that only moving foot, which is moving differently from his actual foot in the same shot.
Also, I think there's an airplane crashed into another building. Hey, Fernando.
Stay away from my briefcase.
It's full of sausages.
That's where they were.
I didn't see a single sausage in the scene, which is kind of weird now.
Yeah. Well, we've now moved into composers that we cannot even yet dream of. So I think we're.
Well, we just went to 1910. That was where this one was. So,
Ooh.
I guess 1960.
Yeah. How?
I could see being next.
1910.
I feel like we're going forward in years, so
19, maybe 20, maybe 30,
I think we'll hit the 2000s.
or the future.
Oh yeah, they might just skip us straight to the future. That's a point. That's a good point. Where are we going? 1867. That's the wrong direction.
Well,
But thanks.
By the colorful, by the charming. No,
I like that your
by
notebook
the
says
blue
notebook.
Danube.
what?
Almost, but something's missing.
As far as the robot's not talking.
Am I interrupting something important?
Apache.
Too
Jump
bad.
on it.
I need you.
Get on the Blue Danube.
Strauss.
Turbo Strauss. The Danube Revenger? Oh, why aren't there t-shirts for all of these characters?
The chickens are wearing clothes.
It's perfectly normal, right?
Is it perfectly normal for a chicken to be wearing a wife beater?
The last time I was playing these games, yes.
Yeah, fair enough. There is a sign that says leave chicken alone, which I appreciate. So I'm gonna leave the chicken alone.
Good call. It's a very little nun's attitude.
I do like the pirate flag having a wig.
Powdered skeleton wig.
Yeah.
Hello, seagull. Please don't.
Yeah, that one looks like it's man pooping.
Good bird content in this game, though, I'm gonna say.
Told you.
Why?
I asked that question. I wasn't joking about it.
I was. Why at all? Hello. Sir, your fishing appears to be going poorly. Isn't this just Doctor Strange's theme?
I'm actually really not sure now. But I'm willing for it to be. I like the goat's glasses.
Well, there you go. Get a closer look.
Thank you, game.
Get a closer look, whatever that is. And whatever that is. What? Why?
I mean, that's our question for every single one of these things. It's not.
That was a hell of a great piece. I'm really impressed with the adaptations of the music in this game so far. Everything just sounds great and is fun to play, and I just want more. I just keep I want to devour this like a burrito.
Well, we're in Italy now, in 1704.
Oops, off we go to Italy.
Do you know what the word apple means in Latin? Evil.
I would assume it means apple,
And
actually.
look, how beautiful it's all worked out for us.
Vivol, I was like, wait, it's weird. I don't remember Isaac Newton making any good music.
Yeah, I don't remember him doing that either, yeah.
Like, I'm sure he did a cover of, I don't know, Tears in Heaven.
I just
Oh, this is so good so far. Sorry.
assumed. Like, when someone says, do you know what this word means in this other language? I'm like, it's the word that you just said, clearly, like. I do like he is playing violin, though. And we've had mostly pianos versus pianos.
Oh, man. It's gonna be a strong battle. I can feel it. my piano makes flute noises. Flute noises? Noises. So good, my flute makes flute noises.
Oh, there's another good bird content in this one. There's a bird that's diving
Oh, good.
in a swimsuit. Got a little helmet.
Ah, yes, the traditional monkey and the rowboat from Vienna. The story that everyone knows about. He doesn't look happy about having a monkey in his rowboat. He looks, in fact, very concerned. As you should be. Did his violin get bigger?
No, it's always been that big.
Okay, good.
So big that he has to have a handle on it to hang on to it.
Oh, yeah!
This is what I'd like the sound of a modem starting up to sound like.
No, just for you, Heather. I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find a way to make a harpsichord-based data transmission system. There we go.
The only thing about this violin, cello, maybe thing that he's playing is that his face is right next to the burner
That can't be
thing,
good.
and that just seems like his hair should light on fire.
Yeah. Who wanted bagpipes? No! Never on the monkey.
I mean, you said who wanted bagpipes? It went to the monkey,
It's
and
true.
my brain said James.
Sure, the monkey wanted bagpipes. Speaking of monkeys and bagpipes, hey, welcome Benjamin Wheeler and the Wheeled Warriors. Right in here. Check out Chopin.
We're playing a game called Fred3ric. It's the third one. Don't try to make sense of the things you're about to see. That's the only warning you get. Man, my brain.
Is it just melting?
My face hurts from smiling so hard.
I knew that this was just gonna be the.
It just aches.
Jesus Christ, Heather, do you know how much fun I'm having right now?
A lot, I would assume.
Up until just this moment, I had forgotten about the past 2 years. I had honestly forgotten that we were in the middle of a global pandemic.
Oh wow, that's
The
fantastic.
healing power of Chopin.
All right.
No, you won't win.
That's not even a joke,
I'll
actually.
defeat you and make you my puppet.
Oh, we're doing Chopin versus Chopin.
Are we?
Are we? Oh no, we're just on Evil Man now, with floaty shoes.
Against Facebook. Wow, they don't like the star apparently in the background. With the graffiti claiming that they are stupid. Go for it, Heather. Take down that collective understanding of the masses.
Well, sure, I am playing Persona 5. Why not?
Persona versus the Zeitgeist.
You kid, but that game always ends with you trying to defeat a concept of something.
Right? I'm glad the cow is here to help us along in our journey. Why do we keep letting the robot get bigger? Okay, good. He didn't.
button I forgot about. Wow, this song is long.
And rad.
And like 3 different songs combined.
I think this is a medley of all the levels.
Oh, that would make sense. I think they did that last time too.
God, this sounds like the Detective Conan thinking music. Or sorry, the Phoenix Wright thinking music.
Okay.
No! Critical system shutdown.
Look at me being happy with all my moves, ghosts.
Fred3ric car app.
Well, I mean, that fancy DeLorean definitely has a car app.
This one will be perfect.
And now he wants a car upgrade.
Oh no,
Oh, brother. Those shapes.
they did
Have you
change
seen
his
those bumpers?
voice.
What's the city mileage on that one?
What? Weird way to end.
Not even the sound alike. Oh well. There is no next. We just have to go back to the main menu.
Aw. I missed it already.
I do too.
I thought this was gonna last us a second stream.
Or maybe even a full first one. I mean, we can go back and probably try a couple of levels on hard, maybe, just to.
That's true. That's
go
true.
through. But I do want to take a half second just to think about it. Think about this game and.
So I feel like the story was not as good this time around.
No.
Like it was still funny. It was still fine. I liked that we had a robot chasing after him instead of as something, but the other two stories felt like there was more at stake. This seemed more like he didn't know he was being chased, and then he was like, well, dealt with that.
I'm not going to actually look for any of this information to back it up, but it feels to me in my internal headcanon like they couldn't get the original voice actor, and therefore wanted to avoid having Fred3ric himself be involved too much in the
Maybe.
plot. But that said, I mean, it was a good trilogy. It felt like a conclusion.
Yeah, well, it felt like a side story to me.
Yeah, it definitely. I mean, a conclusion to his story, I guess. In that but it left it open for more Fred3ric in the future. Which, honestly, I mean, if people can continue making decent beat maps, and especially the scoring, adapting all of these classical pieces into a modern, multiple modern styles per level is one of my favorite things about the game. But if I had to rate them, I'm going to say it's very Star Wars-like in that I'm going to have to go with 2, 1, 3. I think Fred3ric 2, the re-resurrection of the, or Fred3ric 2, Fred3ric Strikes Back. Was my favorite of the two.
It also felt like, because the first two had like a map where you could see the car going to the different places because they were doing whatever they were doing, and so it kind of felt like there was a pattern, like you were going to the next thing, whereas this one just was constantly like, well, now we're in this time period now, and we're over here now.
Story-wise, they could have like had the robot jump into a history book or a history book of
even
classical
looking
music.
something up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think what we're saying here is, if I may, Zbigniew Zbiek, give us a call, or Adam Merceniak if you need ideas. Give us a call. We're always available. I am always available.
Sorry, I'm trying to even understand how to pronounce these names, because that is not. Those are not names I'm familiar with.
Like Juliamon, Juliamon says, yeah, this feels more like a quick cash-in. If it was a cash-in, I feel like the music would have been worse. And
maybe.
I feel like the music was incredibly strong this time.
As far as I'm concerned, every video game that makes it out into the world is a miracle.
Yeah.
Even if it's a bad game.
Yes, Jesus.
Even if it's a bad game, even if it's a low quality game, even if it's a cash grab of a game, this just doesn't feel as it hit as hard as the other stuff. Like, it had still a lot of its good stuff in it.
To be honest, let's be clear. What did we pay for this, Heather?
I think like $12 Canadian.
Yeah. The last time I looked, it was $5 on Switch. Yeah. So
it was on sale for like $3 or $4 a week or so ago.
Yeah, this game is absolutely not overpriced.
Yeah.
In fact, I am going home once we're done this stream, and I'm going to be purchasing all 3 Fred3ric games at full price for my own library, because I never want to I never want to be without these games in my life. And in fact, if we can somehow convince Limited Run to do a Fred3ric trilogy. Okay, hear me out. I'm not actually that far off. If we can get the Fred3ric trilogy on a single Switch card, but because it's a limited run edition game, you get you get the map from the various.
Maps would be good.
We do a nice hardcover art book that includes all of the level arts at their full what have you, and we get a vinyl set of the soundtrack for all 3 games.
And then I think if you start going into like the special edition, because there's always a special edition as well, a tiny gold DeLorean car.
Yes,
not like a model thing, more like a Hot Wheels type thing.
Yeah.
And maybe
if we're going,
maybe some collector cards of all the different composers that you fight against.
Heather, if we're going Ultimate Edition, in that sense, we're going to be talking to the Big Smile Corporation of Japan, and we are going to be making a Figma of Fred3ric.
Oh, a Fred3ric Figma.
A posable Fred3ric Figma with Batwing piano accessory for him to sit at.
Yes, I'm on board for all of this.
Jeez, okay. Again,
some sort of piano controller would really be nice, to be honest.
Zbigniew Zbiek, give me a call. I've got some very big ideas for you.
Yeah, a piano controller of some kind I would really like.
Would be cool.
That's just on a personal level.
Okay, I want to get it back in and try hard on one of these levels, just
Okay.
because it is.
I think you need to go, if you go into chapter select, so go back, then you can at least pick one that you want. I mean, that's just the...
Movies. Okay.
We might have to put it on new game for a hard mode, but...
Let's see. I didn't get a chance to do Vivaldi, did I?
Yeah, you did that one. I did the one after.
Let's start right at the beginning here. Why not? Hard.
Hard gets the Superman landing pose.
Ooh.
That's good.
And then we should probably.
Yeah, we have time for one. Time for at least one.
Yeah.
Watch Hard adding like 2 more keys.
gonna say-
Our keyboard being insufficient.
I was gonna say. So what we do is we do one episode, and then I give it back to you to do the outro while I reassemble this keyboard.
It sounds fine.
Do you think if I like changed one key, people would notice? I'm gonna change one key now, actually, and see if anyone notices at all.
Chat, no telling. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be Talking Sim. Is
Yeah.
the next group of people who will be in here. No telling them. Oh, you got the special now. Whatever that means. See, chat, if you nerf, that's what happens. Then all that does is tell us not to tell you secrets over again. How's Ceiling Egg doing? You know, I haven't looked recently. I'll be right back. Ceiling Egg is still okay.
Bless Ceiling Egg.
I remember when Ceiling Egg first got put up and they filmed some sort of crap shot about, like, a thing about it. And there were a couple of people who suggested in the crap shot or whatever it was being filmed that it get knocked down. And I fought hard for it to not be knocked down. And now think of all the good content we have of constantly checking on Ceiling Egg.
I am proud that Ceiling Egg is a part of our family.
If we have to have something that keeps our hope alive, it's just gonna be Ceiling Egg right now. Nice.
I didn't notice the stained glass cool Fred3ric the first time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I didn't know this set one until, I mean, we kind of went through this song like a couple of times. think it took me a couple to notice.
Heather, can I say hard mode is actually fun?
Oh, I expect it is.
Yeah.
I find if you can really get a groove on in a rhythm game, that figuring out the difficulty that makes it really feel like it flows.
Yes.
Is the part where you find where the fun in that game is. For me, it's generally on a hard mode, but I like to start games on a normal mode because I don't. Rhythm games sometimes have a weird fluctuation of what they think hard is.
I know I've said it before, and my favorite thing, like, the flow is exactly what you say, but it's based around whether or not I feel like I'm playing the music or playing the game of the music.
Yeah.
And it feels like we could get into that. I'm absolutely going to be playing this at like 11:30, drunk out of my mind, and enjoying the hell out of it.
I'm gonna take us to the booth
Absolutely. Good.
while you play around with that keyboard.
Yeah, we'll leave the music on because it's kind of nice. But we got some stuff to take care of here before the show is over.
Yeah. So we've got some subs.
Lucky number of those.
Starting with Tabby Phobus for 20 months.
Form Jin has joined us for 10 months. One order of rhythm, if you please.
Seth Russ for 87 months. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Zathras. Dino Rider 82, 3 months.
Constable Crab gifted 10 subs to the channel. You will know who you are.
Darkav Lord has subscribed for 25 months. Thank you for those.
Mad Mask SK for 38 months. Welcome back.
Zed Alpha, 69 months. I missed someone there, but that's okay.
Lurker Spine shared with 100 bits, saying Rhythmically Gaming.
Thanks to the Shame Granny for 56 months. What happened to the keyboard? And where's that sausage? Ian Horner, you've been doing shameful things again. Computer, haven't you?
Yeah, every time we get the Shame Granny subbing, you're the one who always gets all the shame. That shows how good of a person I am.
It truly does.
Annoying Camera Guy is subscribed for 27 months. Welcome back.
And Annex Media subscribed for Annex Media for 30 months. Thank you so much for your continued support.
And again, thank you, Benjamin Wheeler, for the raid earlier. Just a reminder, if you are interested in checking out home streams for anybody who is streaming on the Loading Ready Run channel, a variety of us do stream from home. You can find that either in the Loading Ready Run team page on Twitch, or there is a thing in the chat to bring up home streams. Follow all of them or none of them. Does not matter, but if you enjoy someone here, you may enjoy them on their home stream.
I don't think I can do S and 5 as a swap. But I can.
That's a good try. Don't tell the chat which ones you're doing.
Oh no? Okay.
No, because then if they do narc on you, they'll know which ones.
No. Well, we're gonna.
But if they tell somebody that there's something wrong with the keyboard, they'll have to actually look for it.
Just so you know, Heather, that's we've made the keyboard.
I appreciate that a lot.
And that's just for us.
See, chat, when you talk about being a narc, we don't tell you secrets anymore.
Speaking of us having fun, this just for ourselves, it's time for us to go. But
We're not done all the things yet.
no, before we go, Heather, where is it that people can find you having fun by yourself?
When I allow you to watch me having fun by myself with a video game generally, because I'm not doing whatever we call that, phrasing.
Crafting?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/LunarJade. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, also at LunarJade. Ian, you have a song to sing with yours.
That's right, you can find me over at tilty.housc. That's right, tilty.house is the place where you can go to find out everything that Corey and I do on the internet, because we got links to all the stuff from there. Much like loadingreadyrun.com is a place where you can find everything that we do.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We have coming up next on the channel, Is This Your Card? With Benjamin Wheeler.
Oh, it works!
Playing the, oh wow, that hasn't worked in a while.
No.
Storybook Brawl, which honestly looks like he's having a blast with, so definitely tune in for that. And then on Monday, Corey is raging against horses and Can't Draw Horse Club, the art stream.
And you know what? You can find the rest.
You can find the rest over at loadingreadyrun.com/live. It is a fun interactive calendar that if you click on will tell you what is happening in it. Or you can also add it to your own Google Calendar thing if you want constant reminders and stuff. It's all there for you. Just like all of our content minus one channel is still around.
It is still extant, but much like the Disney Vault, it's hot bullshit that doesn't need to exist, and someone needs to fix it, but not us.
I will note that we've been trying to put some of that content on the Twitch channel. If you go to twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun and click on the videos tab, you can filter by collections, which should help you find the checkpoint episodes. I've placed up the Alabaster Kingdom Dice Friends that way as well, which, sure, we did actually stream on Twitch, but these have the commercials cut out, so if you don't want to watch those, that's a little faster for you. If you insist on watching a video version, there are also podcast versions. It's fine. Highlights will go up there eventually, sometime later when I have time. Cool. We did subs, we did things.
I think all our work is done.
Okay, cool.
Let's just say thank you so much, everyone, for watching these games and facilitating us in playing specifically these ridiculous ones, because I am having so much fun when we do it.
Are we going to be doing this game next week?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a different game.
I think we know which one it will be.
Yeah, and you'll find out when you come back next week.
Tune in then. Until then,
Stay frosty.
yeah,
Get chilled. Wear a mask. Goodbye.